Thank you for that.
All right, I guess, well, it's better for me to read it.
That's McCormick, right?
Yeah.
What does that say?
This is McLean Maintenance and Repair.
McLean Maintenance?
Yeah, it says.
Oh, yeah, that's David. David's
McLean
car.
Maintenance.
That's Sandy's son.
Oh, is it, or
Yeah.
Sandy's son?
He's a handyman.
It says here, boosted. Here, do you know about it? Boosted.
Who is it, dear?
It just says boosted here on the screen.
How do you spell it?
Oh, that's the cleanup app.
Oh, the cleanup.
It boosted her RAM
Oh, okay.
or her phone performance by
It's
clearing
nice.
up RAM.
Go ahead, sweep it.
So, I don't know. So you installed the sweeper app, right? You put that in, right? Yeah, let's see. Clean Master. So I just click on that. Data used authorized by Google. Clean Master. Oh, I see. Okay, app diary.
Well, honey, take good care of yourself.
Oh no, I mean he's not. Oh yeah.
Come
Okay.
back and see us.
I shall.
I
Oh, no,
wish you the
I'll-
best and God be with you.
Is there anything I can move around until he gets here? Or do something?
No, you can tell me if we're stable and if we've held things together.
I think so. I mean, you seem to always have things under control when I come back. With some slight technical difficulties to fix up. Oh yeah.
Oh,
This video is taken down to a terms of use violation. Can I see that real quick?
Yeah,
I just want to read that.
I'm not sure what the deal is there, but yeah, this one's okay as far as I know. All right.
These are done.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good, but all right. I guess I'm okay as far as that goes. I think this is on an hour, so.
Is the camera done?
Yeah, I would say it
Would
is.
you
So.
set it to charge?
Yeah, it needs to be charged. So.
To listen to your messages, press 1. To send a message, press 2. To change... First saved voice message.
Glendora.
James Dixon, Manhattan. He calls up 2 or 3 times and listens to
Give a
the
lot
same
of
joke
water.
over and over again.
Yeah, I was printed out your certificate of achievement. Congratulations. Public access TV tramps of Glendora and their friends, Time Warner Cable Vision, Comcast, Charter, who covers 67 public access TV shows, cable casting to 300 municipalities, who are JBC, Sonia, Magnavox, 8-File Transfer, Protocols, Service, Robert Jackson, Operator, Dean Austin, Gregory. We're a partnership that has created the Glendora Public Access Television Network, 67 TV shows from Boston to San Francisco, 11,630 TV shows. Wow, 5,000 on YouTube. Oh, no wonder you're praying. You're thanking God. So these net for 67 affiliates with our public access television network. Wow. And you've heard of the TV show 60 Minutes. Glendora friends have a show called 60 Seconds. You never mentioned that. The tiniest TV show in the world. 7,000 Facebook views, 46,000 Twitter views, 65,000 YouTube viewers. Wow, you're famous. 350 DVDs every 2 months, 45 years, still going strong. God bless you, Glendora. You've been blessed. The longest running public access TV show in the world.
He's terrific.
Wow.
He's watching the show in Manhattan.
Thank you for the hours of your life that you contribute to
and he's reading it to me.
Yours is true.
Good for you, 8:30,
Okay.
Thursday.
Congratulating you. All right.
Thank you, James Dixon.
End of message. To erase this message, press 7.
You can erase
Send
it,
a
thank you.
reply message, press 8.
Alright, so,
To save it, press 9.
okay.
Message erased. End of messages. To listen to your messages, press 1. To send a message, press 2. To change
Go
your
to personal options, press 4.
To disconnect,
4?
press star.
Yeah.
Personal options. To turn message waiting indicator on or off, press 1. To change administrative options, press 2. To record greeting, press 3.
Press
Or
3.
page your notification set greeting. To change your personal greeting, press 1.
Press
To
1.
create your extended to select a standard greeting with your telephone number, press 1. To select a standard greeting with your name, press 2. Personal greeting, press 3.
Press
To
3.
exit, press star. Your greeting has been
Press,
recorded as...
press star, please.
Hi there, everybody. It's Bill.
Press star.
Tone. Record your greeting. At the end of your greeting, press pound.
Hey there, everybody. A young man was talking to another young man, and he says, my girlfriend is so smart. She's got enough brains for 2 people, and that's why I'm just the right fella for her.
If you are satisfied with your greeting, press pound.
Press-
If you would like to
press
record
pound.
your greeting, press star.
Alright.
Welcome, my dear friends, to Glendora Gregory Pass It On. Information that comes through the telephone, comes through the United States mail, comes over the internet. Information that we're hoping will help you. We think it will help you, and so we have to try to tell it to you. This is my friend, Gregory Charles Washburn. How are you this morning, Greg?
Hi, I'm very, very good, Glendora. Good morning, son.
And Gregory is going to tell you what compassion over killing is trying to do to help the animals.
Yeah, I'm going to read from the magazine of Compassion Over Killing. This is their magazine right here. I'm going to read something from that if you can see it. This should be the new one. And this is the winter 2017 18 issue 34. All right. I'm going to read about. There's a letter here from the director, Erica Meyer, the director of Compassion Over Killing.
Erica Myers.
And let's see here. She says, as we march united in our mission to build a kinder world, we're grateful to celebrate each step we take forward together. And with your continued dedication and support, we're stronger than ever, accelerating our pace of progress for animals. On our path towards truth and justice, we're breaking new ground, shedding light on the darkest corners of big ag, and exposing
Big agriculture.
and exposing cruelties that are resulting in unprecedented charges and convictions in the courtrooms. Compassion Over Killing's work is garnering breaking news headlines in major mainstream outlets, including the New York Times,
Really?
Washington Post, Variety, and the Huffington Post.
Really?
Teaching hundreds of millions of consumers worldwide with the images and stories that capture the horrors forced upon animals raised in the meat, dairy, and egg industries. Though each day may present new challenges for our movement, our society, and the animals we fight to protect, we are winning. The momentum of the many victories we are building upon together promises new hope for a kinder, more just world for all. Sincerely, Erica Meyer, the executive director.
Good for you, Erica.
Let's see here. And let's see here. And here's an article about oh, excuse me. This is an article about Tyson Foods here, and I'll read something from that. It's a compassion over killing video of cruelty at Tyson. Prompts unprecedented charges and convictions.
Really?
It says,
Is that so?
yeah. Since the release of Compassion Over Killings, a gut-wrenching investigation of Tyson Foods, the nation's largest chicken producer, our footage has been prompting groundbreaking firsts in the protection of broiler chickens. Compassion Over Killings video is the first ever investigative look inside broiler breeder factory farms. Our investigator documented for the first time on hidden camera the brutal practice of using nose bones, the painful stabbing of a plastic rod through the sensitive nostrils of male breeder birds to restrict the food intake of these birds bred to grow unnaturally fast. In response to our footage, Tyson immediately stopped using cruel nose bones, leading Purdue and Wayne Farms to follow suit. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, and there's a, well, let's see. There's some vegan recipes in the
Really?
in the book here about it's called a chef. Here's a vegan recipe for mac and cheese. It says Chef Nikki's mac and cheese. It says let's see, 1 medium potato, 2 small carrots, 1 medium white onion, a half a can of white beans rinsed, half a cup nutritional yeast, 2 tablespoons salt, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 2 tablespoons Bragg's liquid aminos.
Wow. What a terrific ingredients, Greg.
And let's see. Anyway, so it speaks about cooking the vegan recipes there. And
I wish I had a vegan chef.
also
I wish I owned one.
here's here's an article about this is Olympic level compassion, and there's an article on Dotsie Bosch is her name. To adopt a plant-based lifestyle is simply to acknowledge that compassion falls into your worldview and to act accordingly. Olympic medalist and devoted animal activist Dotsie Bosch busts the myth that you need meat to be healthy and strong. This 7-time USA cycling national champion and 2-time Pan American champion is 100% propelled by plants.
And I broke the myth that you don't have to eat meat to have the world's longest running public access television show.
Oh yes, that's
Well,
for sure.
All the other people did it for me.
So she states in here, Dotsie, she founded her organization. It's called Compassion Champs, to promote Olympic level compassion for animals, which is exactly what she's brought to the table in her superstar support of Compassion Over Killings, vegan advocacy campaigns. And let's see here. Dotsie empowered her fans and followers to take the Veg Pledge saying to adopt a plant-based lifestyle is simply to acknowledge that compassion falls into your worldview and to act accordingly. Join me and let me take the veg pledge, it says.
Thank you, Greg, for finding this information
anyways.
for us.
And let's see. Anyway, she states, she talks in here about Dotsy to Papa John's stop the cycle of cruelty and offer vegan cheese. Knowing that cows endure a systematic cycle of cruelty in the dairy industry, as a heartbreaking 2017 Compassion Over Killing investigation exposed, Dotsy urged one of the nation's largest pizza chains to add a non-dairy cheese to its menu. Personally penning a letter to the CEO, John Schnatter, Dotsy said to her fellow cyclists from her shared hometown of Louisville, everyone, hungry athletes included, craves a slice of cheesy, gooey pizza from time to time. But I, along with millions of other Americans, fuel my body with plant protein. And I hope you'll consider adding a vegan cheese to your menu.
Amy's has a new cheese pizza, Greg. It's a one serving, and it's a cheese pizza, non-animal. And I think you'll like it. You can get it anywhere. We get it at ShopRite, Price Chopper, Hannaford's. I think maybe Walmart will be picking up on it soon.
Huh. That's something. And here's an article in here about the DC. We call it the DC Veg Fest. It's here.
That's put on by Compassion Over Killing.
DC Veg Fest.
15,000 people.
It tells on September 2nd, Compassion Over Killing's DC Veg Fest 2017 was, it says, filled up with 20,000 smiles, making DC's beautiful Yards Park shine all day. And inspiring energy was felt throughout the festival, despite some rainy weather. Kicking things off was our talented MC, vegan rapper Gregory, who kept the crowd pumped up with performances including his viral hit, Vegan Thanksgiving. The main stage tent was full all day long for inspiring talks by keynote speakers David Carter and Miyoko Shinner, the founder of Miyoko's Kitchen.
Is that stop?
Yeah, it is, but yeah.
Is that one stop?
No, that's, you have to go over to stop, right? You want to stop it?
Yes, please.
Yeah, that's,
And that one is stop. Thank you.
all right. So,
Excuse me.
all right. The, I guess that did cut off there, so. Vendors and exhibitors offer to festival goers an endless opportunity to eat and explore, including Bus Boys and Poets, Roots Market, Tree Line Tree Nut Cheese, a Mom's Organic Market, and Dr. Bronner's. Let's see.
And here's a little vegan kitty cat.
Yeah, here's a vegan .com, the vegan kitty cat. Here,
91 years old, no veterinarians, and no medicine.
Yeah,
And she
so-
eats and eats and eats and eats. What did you have this morning, .com? You had vegan turkey. And you had, before that, you had
What, kibble?
Swiss steak. Swiss steak. That was not vegan. It was vegetarian, though.
Swiss steaks.
And now you want vegan kibble.
Let's see. It says it talks in here about the Veg Fest. With your support, the DC Veg Fest continues to grow each year, putting vegan eating on the map in the nation's capital and sharing a compassionate message with thousands. We can stand up for animals, our health, and the planet at every meal, and it's delicious. It states. So. And that's most of it. I think that's about it. So.
That's it? Well, thank you.
Well, there's an article about a rescued dairy cow here. It says Daisy. It says meet Daisy. It says, and it talks in here about the dairy cow. It says she likes bananas, hugs, and spending time with friends. It says in Compassion Over Killing's inspiring video, you get to hear Daisy's moving rescue story, and watch as this playful and affectionate cow runs through the grass at Pisado's safe haven, her sanctuary home. These days, Daisy just gets to be herself, but life wasn't always happy. Daisy once lived on an educational farm where.
Years ago? White velvet, folks. I would say there's 5 inches of it.
Bluetooth is on.
It started around 7 o'clock.
Bluetooth.
What time is it now, please, Greg?
Oh, 3:47. It doesn't seem. Is it that late already?
Yeah,
That's-
New York is expecting between 11 and 18 inches.
Yes.
New York City, that is. Excuse me.
Oh, look at that. The data usage. Say data limit. Mobile.
Kitty cat is eating wham. Gregory's going to read me the Gmail
Alright, okay.
on January 4.
Okay, Gmail. Gmail, this is for the primary. And, let's see. There's, results from your recent boost that you posted.
And what are those results?
Results for that. I'll go over that. So, it just says your promotion is ended. Your results are ready for you to review. Okay, let's see. It says. Let's see. It says people reached. It says 1,741.
Well, that's all I have to know. Thank you.
That's it. But
You can erase it.
Says, erase it or okay.
Thank you.
All right, and there's a let's see, January 3rd. It says hi Glendora, your Dropbox account is closing in 90 days. It says hi. It sounds like a robot letter, but hi Glendora. We noticed you haven't used your Dropbox account under chatwithglendora@gmail.com. It says in over a year. Would you like to keep your account? If so, sign into Dropbox using your mail before April 4th. It says.
Well, then, would you be so kind
not
as to
sure
keep
what
that
that
and
is.
let us think about it?
Yeah, keep it.
What's your opinion? We might as well drop the
Well,
Dropbox.
I don't know too much about it really, but but is it a
You can use Dropbox when you send your program to a TV station by computer. So I would save that.
yeah.
I would not erase that.
yeah, don't erase it, or yeah, that sounds good. So yeah, I would hang on to that. All right, and okay, let's see here. Kingsport, Tennessee. I'm logging to Twitter from Chrome on Android. It says here this sometimes you get notices about things, and it says this is like from Twitter. It says new login to Twitter from Chrome on Android, and it says we noticed a recent login for your account at Glendora Folsom. It says here it says the device. It says Chrome on Android. It says the location. It says Kingsport, Tennessee. It says,
Okay. Does it cost money?
No, it doesn't cost money, but it just means it looks like somebody's trying to log on your account and to your Twitter.
Oh,
And,
it's bad?
Well, it's not that it's bad, but it just means somebody else is trying to log into it to get into it or something like that, or maybe people they kind of hack in or something like that. But it says they talk about resetting the password, but we did that already. So I would, as of right now, I would just kind of ignore it right now.
Okay.
That's what I would do. There's really, there's nothing we can do about that. Okay, now, did you boost any more posts or something that it?
We boosted one yesterday.
Oh, yesterday. Yeah, I see that on here now. So it says the ad was approved and should begin delivering shortly. It says. So yeah, that's going on right now. So that's gonna go. But when you get the results, I guess they get back to you. I guess.
So you can delete that.
Yeah, delete that. Oh, it says BNN closed Thursday due to incoming snowstorm. So they're not. You won't get too many people there. I don't think.
Archive that, please.
See the BNN closing today.
Archive it.
All right, so okay, and Dropbox.